We have wide receiver Elijah Sarratt. We'll start with Mike on your left.
How's it going, Elijah? Yeah, when you transferred first out of St. Francis to land at JMU, was your brother a big part of that? Did you look at other schools? How'd you get to JMU in the first place?
Yeah, my brother was a big part of that. You don't get a lot of chances to play with your brother. I played with them in high school, so to have the opportunity to go to college and play with them was something that I wanted to pursue. And everything that JMU, they were telling me, the type player that they wanted me to be in their system, I liked it. So that's ultimately why I made my choice.
We'll go Seth and then Jack.
Yeah, just take us through a little bit what this past off for you. Obviously, the coaching staff comes from JMU to Indiana. Just how did it all play out as far as them bringing you into the fold here, and what's the adjustment been like since you got here?
Well, ultimately, I didn't even know if I was going to transfer at first because they had like a 2-time transfer rule. So I was just finishing up my season with my boys at JMU, playing the bowl game, and then I hit the portal. Coaching staff talked to me almost as soon as as soon as they were able to, and then things were just smooth from there. They weren't pressuring me to commit right away. They knew other schools were interested in me, but came down here, hear what they had to say, and came here.
So it wasn't like you went into the portal knowing that you were going to come here and follow them.
No, I had my options open definitely. This was the only visit I took, but I had other visits planned. But I mean, they told me everything I needed here, so I came here.
Jack and then Daniel.
Yeah, I guess what kind of sold you on Indiana then, and when you think about like going from St. Francis to JMU to IU, how much do you think you've improved kind of just over the last few years?
Improved a lot, honestly. If you check my film from freshman year to now, I've improved on a lot of things, but nowhere near where I want to be. I know I have a lot of growth to do, but I came here because the coaching staff was a great coaching staff. They were getting me the ball, putting me in spots that I wanted to get put in. Strength staff is a great staff. They were a big reason. They get your body right, all of that. So a little bit of everything. I like everything that they do, so that's why I came here.
Daniel, then Matt.
Yeah, Elijah, I felt like you kind of had a similar process last offseason of acclimating and kind of playing up a level. What did you kind of learn in that process that you feel like may help you now?
Patience. Some days not going to go how they want. You just got to be consistent every single day. You might catch one pass today, you might catch 8 passes tomorrow. You just got to weather the storm and try to get better every single day.
And then what did you kind of learn trying to acclimate with that staff last year and kind of learning more about them?
Trust and be very detail oriented. They're big on the details. If I'm 1 yard off my split, I'm wrong, which is good. You got to be where you want them, where they want you to be, and so the whole play works out. Just little stuff like that.
Matt and then Mason.
Obviously, the second year in this offense. What do you like about Coach Shanahan, Coach Sarratt, Coach Signetti, and how they use the receivers and get you guys the ball?
They move us in different spots. They know our strengths and try to play to our strengths. For me, they line me up in the slot. They line me up outside. They know what I like to do, and they just try to go from there with that.
Mason and Zach B.
I guess I'm kind of curious now on the process of adjusting to a new quarterback. I know Kurt's talked to us a little bit about how they've kind of been rotating through a little bit. Just your process in adjusting to a new quarterback and maybe some of your impressions.
Yeah, I've had 3 new quarterbacks. This is going to be my 3rd new quarterback. So it comes with bumps throughout the road, getting that chemistry down. We're still early in the process, still getting everything down. We've only had like 7 installs, so you just got to take it day by day. We're getting better day by day. We just got to keep on stacking those days up.
Zach B. then Joe.
Elijah, after coming over from JMU, I'm curious, is practice similar? Are the meetings similar? How is that differed? How is this year different than your experience at JMU?
Everything's been pretty much the same, which is good. I'm used to everything that they were doing over at JMU. When I was in the transfer portal, they were telling me how they were going to keep everything the same. So I just try to get everybody else adjusted and keep on doing my thing.
Elijah, how would you describe your journey starting in St. Francis at FCS school to being all first team talking about last year, now representing a Big Ten school?
Blessed to be here. Going my senior year, didn't know where I was going to end up. St. Francis took a chance on me. Was able to show everybody what I had to do. Went to JMU, was able to do the same thing, and now I'm just trying to improve on my season from last year, have an even better one this year.
Zion and Mike.
Yeah, kind of going along with that, what do you think you've done to just elevate and keep kind of jumping up the levels? Like you said, what have you done to get to this point?
Just work. Just put that work in every day. You got to put that time in. I got a good supporting cast around me that keeps my head straight, so I just gotta keep on working every day, and everything that I want's gonna be able to come to me.
Mike and Zach G.
You mentioned everything, keeping the things the same, and Coach Signetti's kind of talked about leaning on you guys. Were you a leader last year, or did you have to kind of emerge now as kind of a leader? Because they've been looking at you, Jamie, you guys to kind of be in those roles?
Yeah, definitely got to pick up more of a leadership role this year. I had a lot of older guys that were showing me the way last year. Towards the end of the season, I started speaking up more. But yeah, one of my focuses this year is trying to be more of a leader, get all the guys on the same page.
Zach, on your right.
What's been the focus for the unit so far this spring?
Just working, competing, getting better every single day. No spots guaranteed, but we know we got a lot of work to do, and we're getting better each day with it.
Great. Thanks, Elijah.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
you.
y'all.
Thank you.